Hello, Aries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. You can also call me the Goddess of Love. Um, I'm going to do your life path reading, right? I'm doing it a little different this time because we're going to test out different spreads, different things to see what works the best, right? Um, I'm also going to separate the two groups into people who are not yet fully on their path or looking for the next step versus people who are on their path and they're looking for confirmation. Okay? So this first one is going to be for those that are looking for their first step because we want them to catch up to us, right? We want them to be their best selves. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I do not lay out cards or cut until we are here together, okay? Um, I am going to do a past, present, and future read. And we'll see. Let's see how this goes, right? All right. I'm going to start with my angel dream oracle cards, okay? Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Give me a message for my Aries. For the highest good purpose for being on this planet and how to get on their path. The first card on the bottom of the deck is dress rehearsal. Dress rehearsal. Do not delay in making the choice facing you. In an auspicious moment to feel an alternative course of action. Take time to sense your body's reaction to your current circumstance. Rehearse an option you would like and gauge your physical reaction. Note the differences between your current life and the imagined scenario. Go with the choice that makes you feel happier, even if it's a seemingly difficult choice. If you would like to try out an alternate in a dress rehearsal dream, focus upon the relevant situation before falling asleep. Upon waking, notice how you feel in any messages you receive during dream time. You are being guided to change your course of action as your current situation no longer serves you. Call upon your support system for help in this life change. That's beautiful. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to get on your path and walk in the love and light that you were created in, okay? Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Please give me a message for my Aries that are trying to get on their path to you, to the divine, to the Most High. All right. So for the past, we have astral travel, vital force, information, dream time, soul travel. Perhaps in the past you did not acknowledge your astral travel messages. This card is telling you that it is time to expand your horizons. Perhaps you need to travel to experience a foreign culture or learn a new subject. Possibly you need to widen your circle of friends. This card also lets you know that you are receiving vital information for your well-being. Astral or soul traveling, an out-of-body experience in which your astral body travels to another place or dimension, occurs when you are in between the asleep and awake states of being. Your astral body or dream body is filled with sparkles like 1,000 tiny stars in universes. It is time for you to feel a greater sense of purpose and focus on the bigger picture. Your astral body needs a charge. Go outside and stand beneath the stars and a beautiful moon, allowing yourself to absorb this cosmic energy. You need a break or vacation. If you cannot travel right now, choose a place where you would like to visit and pick up some books and study that location and culture. You have been gaining knowledge throughout body experiences. Call upon protection. Release your fear about astral traveling. A positive change is coming. Use dream time to accomplish a specific goal. That's astral travel. In your present situation right now, we have waning moon, introspection, and inventory. I love this for you right now because at the end of the day, everything starts with you. Everything is about you. Let's see. This symbol lets you know that introspection is key right now. This moon represents your shadow side, the part of you that can be difficult to look at or come to terms with. Yet now is the time for you to recognize this shadow self. Surrender your fears to the angels. Take time to become more comfortable with this aspect of yourself. Yes, there's no way to get to the other side without going through the shadows. So I see here that you have been seeing, getting intuitive messages to go ahead and take that step to move into, your path into to where you're supposed to be. But you're afraid of that shadow work because it seems as though a lot of things is hitting you at one time. They are. A lot of cosmic energy is hitting you at one time. You are resolving energy from this life and past lives as well. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. But know that it's all for your greater good. It's all to make you a better person. All to make you the most amazing you that you could be when you release the shadows. The shadows has only come for you to learn a lesson from them, okay? Archangels Haniel and Jeremiah are associated with this symbol. The Egyptian deity Thoth is associated with the waxing and waning phases of the moon. Call upon him to help you during this period. Your feelings about a situation are beginning to wane. Recognize this so that you may act for the highest good. Release those things that no longer serve you. Okay? And in the for your future, in the future position, we have water, emotions, initiation, and rejuvenation. This card is letting you know that you need to tune into your emotions. Water symbolizes human consciousness. Are you swimming in deep or shallow emotion? Are you feeling muddy or clear? Do they run vast like an ocean? Perhaps it is as if your emotions come crashing down upon you. It is important for you to take time to understand them and their roots. Archangels Haniel and Raguel are associated with this symbol. Spend time near a body of water. Rest and purify and balance your emotions. Rebirth yourself through a water initiation. Jump into this opportunity with both feet because you will swim. Unlock your sensuality by connecting with water. Water does activate our powers, essentially, at the end of the day, okay? Alright, we're going to go to the Sacred Traveler's Oracle deck. And see what we get here. Alright, Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Aries that are trying to get on their path right now. Clear the air. It's at the bottom. Don't hold back. Clear the air. In your past, we have clear the past and heal the present. Rejuvenating rain. Physical and emotional healing is occurring. There's a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitations is happening. All is forgiven. Absolve yourself. Forgive others for their transgressions against you. It's time to let it all go. Whatever that hurt was that was holding you in the past, release it. Forgive yourself. It is time for you to do that. Look in the mirror and tell yourself every day that you are your best friend and that you forgive you for different things that you've done in your life. Different things. It doesn't matter how big or how small they are. Clear it out. Let it go. Apologize for... not even apologize, forgive yourself for things that you did before that you didn't, know any better. When you were a child, you spake as a child, understood as a child, and thought as a child. But now that you are waking up, it's time to let that childish stuff go. So, say you have kids and you put them in messed up situations, forgive yourself for that. Say you got hurt when you were younger and started doing things to hurt yourself, forgive yourself for that. It doesn't matter. Forgive yourself for the time when you didn't want to push and the time you didn't want to go on. It's okay to let it go. Okay? Alright. Can we get one Holy Spirit for the present? That was the past. Let's go present. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Understanding your strength, understanding how blessed and how protected you are. Step into your power, because you are powerful, babe. You may not know it, you may not understand it yet, but just know that you are. Okay? There's nothing. And as your future outcome, protected by the angels. You are cherished by the angels. Understanding that, and that's on top of the emotions and rejuvenation on the water, okay? Understanding that as you make this step to make your life better and step into your power and your purpose, that you're not doing it alone. At times you may feel as though you're by yourself, but you're not. Your ancestors, your angels, and the Most High is always there to protect you. Okay? Let's see what we got with the Soul Travelers lesson cards. Clarify this a little bit more. Holy Spirit, ancestors. For the past, we have regrets. I know that I cannot change the past. That's on top of clearing out the past, heal the present, and your astral travel information. So you're getting information about letting go of regret and letting go of the past. That's your message from the Most High. You want to let it go. Give it over. Give it over. Because those things may have been who you were, but they are no longer who you are. And in the present, we have freedom. I think on some level, you already understand that you're letting go of regret, because it is in the past. And right now, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Understanding that is key, and it's a beautiful thing. And it's on top of stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. You're free from all that baggage, all those things that held you down, all those things that did not no longer serve you anymore. You're free from them. Know that you are protected. And in the future, we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And it came out when I see this blame card comes out, and knowing that you are protected by the angels. Don't blame nobody for what happened in the past. Let's see. Let's go to blame. Let's see what blame says. I ain't gonna never find it in that book. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have with your soul source, and this mindset says, I don't have enough power in myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason gives a reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift blame. There's no need to blame. Man, you are in control of your own life. You are in control of your own destiny. Not only that, but you are protected while you do so. You're free. You're free. You're free from all the regret and anger and hurt that you've been feeling. Don't keep it in. Release it and let it go. Take it to the water and let it die. Take it to the water and let it die. Hey, remix. All right. I'm going to pull from my Moonology Oracle deck. No, I do not. They said do one more with the Soul's Journey. One more round, they said. Can I get one for the past? Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I don't know, maybe it's some things that you need to let go, or maybe you need to just really take time out to hone into yourself and take a assessment of your overall health, your mental, spiritual, emotional, just making sure that you're okay, and that is in the past with regret. That regret can affect your health, okay? And on the present, on top of freedom and stepping into power, we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Know that it will also steer you away from things that are not good for you. But you have to be willing to listen to it. You have to be willing to surrender and actually listen to the messages. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, y'all. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Just because you had to let go of some things, don't blame anybody else. Know that you are cherished and protected as you do so. There's no need to grieve, even if it comes down to somebody passing on, knowing that they are a part now of these angels that are protecting you, that are there, and they love you, and you are cherished by them, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. The bottom of the deck is also your subconscious thought, okay? So we know that we need to try to overcome adversity, and we have growth. I want to expand my conscious awareness and be happy. Understand that it's time to release judgment and loneliness, because you're never alone. You're worried. Don't be worried. Now is not the time for indecision. You need to accept. You need to accept. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Accept that your process and your path is different. And then we have self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, on top of surrender. Surrender. I release my need for control, and I am not anymore afraid of failure, because it's time for me to get my abundance and be proud of the changes that I've made in my life and the balance that I've brought to myself. I cannot. That's beautiful for y'all. And I really, really, really wish and pray that you guys succeed. Alright, let's see. For my Moonology, Oracle deck, Holy Spirit, Ancestor Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Balance, spirituality, and practicality at the balance at the bottom of the deck. So yes, surrendering and giving everything to the Most High is one thing, but expecting them to do it for you and you not have to do the work is another. It's not going to work like that. You have to balance the two. Understanding that faith without works is dead. Understanding that in order for you to get the things that you want, you have to put in the work for yourself to get it done. Okay? Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please send me a message. For my Aries, on the highest good, highest purpose for being on this planet. What do they need to know? We have two cards that came out. Your dreams need a practical plan. Exactly. That's basically what I was just saying. You can't expect just the Most High to do it for you. You do have to sit down and do the work. That means, yes, writing in your notebook or whatever, your plan or your goals or your dreams or whatever, so that you can make a plan to make your things happen, okay? And it said bring love into the situation. Do it from your heart. Don't do it out of obligation to anybody or because you feel like you've been shamed into now you have to change. Do it from love. Do it from a place of heart and a place of love, and everything will work out for you. I really, really, really hope that you understood this. I hope that it helps. If you like the setup, let me know. Peace, love, and light, you guys. I really, really, really wish the best for you. And I really enjoy talking to you guys. Know that we are all in this together. As I help you guys, you help me. We are all on a journey. We are all on a path. And none of us are perfect, but we're all striving to be connected to the Most High in the best way we can. I love you guys. Until next time. Peace.